and objectives. G2 doesn't play that way at all. Just the pace of the game between these two is night and day. Combined kills per minute was totally different. And so I'm excited to see what happens to Damwon when someone punches back finally and really hits them in the mouth. And you know, you're not playing this clean game with all your waves set up like Wadid was talking about, you know, at the top of the show. G2 will play scrappy. They'll play dirty. And I want to see Damwon and how they're able to react to that.
Yeah, I agree. And I think that what impresses me about Damwon is their approach to objectives and how their flankers are always deep on flanks, because they always do get that wave control that Mark is talking about. But the easiest way to attack that is in the setup. And if G2 continue to play these like tempo cheat champions like the Tahm Kench, the Twisted Fate, the Shen, then you have the ability to attack that setup very well. And that's what G2 excels at. They are hands down the best team that we've seen in the last couple of years of accelerating the pace of the game when you're trying to find setup and trying to find these windows. And that's what makes this stylistically like a pretty good matchup for G2, I think. Like that's what makes me excited and give them hope for this best of 5.
And I think it goes back to what Wadid was talking about earlier, where he's talking about the LCK teams are always prioritizing the perfect setup, right? Whereas G2 is just grouping and fighting you. They're the ones starting the fight, even if they're behind, where, you know, we saw Gen G tonight trying to make sure, all right, wave's got to be pushed out, then we set up the vision, oh, G2's already killing us, right? And it's that kind of thing where they don't always check all the boxes. They don't always have the perfect setup with every wave bouncing at the tower, and then they move, and then they look for the TP flank. Sometimes they go for the imperfect play because they see an opportunity. They see a window to force something where they're going to get more from killing you than they will lose for not having those minions set up.
Sometimes you just got to group mid and fight. I don't think it can be said better than that, and that's what Wadid said earlier tonight. Well, either way, we are guaranteed to have one LPL team into the finals. It's going to be either Top Esports or Suning as they battle it out. And then, of course, the winner of that match will await the winner of G2 versus Damwon Gaming. That's going to do it for us here, though, tonight and the end of the quarterfinals. So for myself, the casters, and the remote broadcast crews from all around the world, thank you for watching, and enjoy a look back at the quarterfinals with our Axe highlights. We'll see you next week for more Worlds.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the caster desk for Worlds 2020. It's the beginning of the knockout stage. I'm Atlas, and I am joined by LS to take you through a rematch of the LCK Summer Final.
A little bit of an adventure. Here comes Pyoshik, though.
Yeah, Doggery's gonna flash it. Massive slicing Maelstrom into the back line. The Lulu dies immediately. Doran gonna go down as well. Okay, Arrow is going to connect here as Chovy trying to disintegrate someone off to the side, but Pyoshik is the one in trouble. Goes not a lot of mana, but he's got arrows, and he will be able to take them down. It is going to be Chovy falling as well. Damwon looking absolutely unstoppable in this first quarterfinal. 3-0, as many predicted. Are you ready for some LPL bloodbath?
Oh yeah, I am so ready for this.
Ben trying to change this up, but where is that? What? It's Jin!
He's in the base!
Behind the curtains with the curtain call! Everybody is done, man. Hwangfeng is legendary with the Drake down nearly down to 0 HP. It's going to be slain by Hwangfeng! If the man didn't already do enough this series, he just got the Ocean Soul for his team. Loken is down. Hwangfeng's on a rampage. And boy, is he not stopping! Suning will take down their opponents from the LPL. The third seed will defeat the second, and they will move on to the semifinals.
Is Fnatic taking on Top Esports. This is an uphill battle from the get-go. And 369 is down. The battle star comes out. Won't engage. That's the engage. Jackie Love teleported back in. Has been rooted in place. Locked down. The damage is following up, but he cannot stay alive. Fnatic will turn their attention to the Nexus. Fnatic strike first against Top Esports. The engage, the slam dunk, showstopper. Fnatic want to make it to semi-finals, and they'll take down 369. They'll start hunting Yanja. The blast cone is available. Hop forward. Karsa gets self-made. Jungler on jungler action.
As Fnatic are winning these fights, Karsa is going absolute god mode, trying to pull this game back for Top.
This is the focus. The Nexus is being destroyed, and Fnatic won the first two, lost the next, and Top Esports will force a game 5.
Karsa entered god mode.
Jackie escapes, sidesteps everything, it does not go down. The Dawning Shadow will not find the kill either, and now Himaseng is going to be the next target. How did Jackie Love dodge everything? Triple Baron power play up to 3,000. That's the engage, but there's not enough damage following it up. Teleports coming in, Selfmade was not there. 1, 2, 3 members of Fnatic are down. The catch onto Reckless Knight, and the rest of Top Esports have done it again. Top Esports, for the first time, will pull off reverse sweep.